What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? How are y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? How's everybody doing? Pull up. Let me know where y'all are coming in from. And we got a great live for you guys tonight, man. We got a great live. Great live. We're going to chop it up. Let me just make sure I got all the posts ready for y'all. What? Oh, great. Another one. Florida in the building. LeBron James going to Miami, man. He going to Miami. Like, it's just one thing after the other, bro. Pull up, pull up, pull up. Birmingham in the building. Phoenix in the building. What up? Portland, Oregon in the building. Was good. Chicago in the building. What up? Boston in the building. Was good. What else we got? Where else we got? Tap in, man. Oregon in the building. LA, California. Texas in the building. Columbus, Ohio. Shout out to Columbus, Ohio. Long Island, St. Louis, Kentucky, Maryland, West LA, Bahamas. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all. Toronto, London. Somebody got mad at me, but like, come on, man. How long you gonna do your shout out in the beginning of the live for? Bro, that's my style, man. I gotta welcome people into the house, man. We gotta know where people are coming in from. Shout out to London, Atlanta. All right, man. So let's get into it. Ladies and gentlemen, we are possibly witnessing the biggest narcissist to ever walk the corridors of the NBA. I don't even know what to say at this point about this guy. I sincerely don't even know what to say. I honest to God thought, let me just put up the brightness real quick. I honest to God thought that after the World Cup, which was on Sunday, by now LeBron would have made a decision already. By now. Well, it looks like LeBron was getting ready to make a decision, but when NBA Commissioner Adam Silver came out and said that he would like for LeBron to kind of hurry up and make a decision, so shout out to the Bahamas, so they can kind of set the schedule and all of that. Apparently, it annoyed LeBron, but I'm going to show you the post in a second. But before I show you that, I remember listening to Draymond Green. And Draymond Green reacted to Adam Silver saying that LeBron should kind of hurry up and make a decision. And Draymond said, if anything, that will make LeBron take more time to make his decision. And at the end, and when he said that, I was like what kind of dudes are these? Like, what kind of sensitive ass dudes are these, right? Well, according to multiple reports, it looks like, in fact, LeBron James got irritated by Adam Silver trying to rush him to make a decision. Look at the post here. LeBron irritated by Adam Silver's decision. By Adam Silver rushing decision. Look at this. LeBron James reportedly irritated with Adam Silver pushing for a decision per Aiden Baskin. James's camp was ready to make an announcement last week, but decided to hold off. What kind of human beings are these, man? And I'm not trying to be disrespectful in any way. I am not trying to be disrespectful in any way. The only people that usually behave like this, and I mean this in no disrespect, are women. When they get upset, usually with their partners. And I'm not trying to be funny, because I'm trying to draw a parallel to masculine behavior. I'm trying to think of a man reacting this way to something where, oh, you're rushing me. Oh, now you're going to wait for, like, there's nothing manly about this. This is like all emotion here. 100% emotion. I can understand if your girlfriend or your wife or whoever, you do something and she's like, well, I was going to tell you and now I'm not going to tell. Like, we've all been there. So you're kind of used to that from females. And this is no disrespect. I'm just talking about a behavior that you can notice in them from time to time. I don't expect this from a grown ass man in his 40s. And when Draymond said it, and now I'm seeing this, I'm like, what kind of dudes are these, bro? Because the commissioner said you should make your decision, you got upset because you were busy basking in all of the attention, that the commissioner tried to rush you from enjoying all of the attention. So you got mad and decided to delay it for another week. For the new people that are coming into the building, according to reports, LeBron and his camp got irritated with Commissioner Adam Silver for telling him to just make an announcement. We got multiple posts. It says LeBron James reportedly had his decision ready to be announced last week, but was irritated by Adam Silver's attempt to rush him. He has now decided to delay his decision because of Silver's comments. That's one account. We have another one here from Bleacher Report. They're reporting the same thing here as well. James Camp was ready to make an announcement last week, but decided to hold. This is, I look. LeBron James is going to the Miami Heat. There's no two ways to slice it. He's going to play for the Miami Heat. For those of y'all who don't know, as I was setting up this live, literally as I was welcoming people to the chat, look at what I just saw. As I'm literally setting up this live, Nike leaked LeBron to the Miami Heat. And it says, did Nike just leak LeBron news? A LeBron James return to Miami would instantly become one of the biggest moments in NBA history. 12 years after leaving Miami, the player who helped deliver 2 championships and 4. Now look at this. Look at what they were selling on the Nike store. This is LeBron James Heat jerseys. Look at them right there. Which now lets me know that, let me just read this comment. Stop trying to rush the king, Charles. Which now further lets me know that this is a big decision. And there are a lot of moving parts. Nike has to be notified because Nike has to make money off of it. The league needs to make money. It's going to be a money grab. And don't get it twisted. LeBron is the most popular player in the NBA. Or not, let me hold on. Let me take that back. I'm not sure LeBron is the most popular player because we have Stephen Curry, but he is the most talked about player. And because of his personality, it kind of like adds to it. Because I think Stephen Curry is more popular than LeBron James in terms of like jersey sales, ratings. It's Stephen Curry. LeBron is he's more polarizing. So therefore, he's a magnet for attention for good or bad. I think his personality makes you want to talk about him more. Stephen Curry doesn't really have any drama. The only time we talk about Stephen Curry is maybe if his wife says something about him or she says something to embarrass him, then we're going to talk about Stephen Curry. But generally, Stephen Curry, he's not hanging out with Jay-Z. He's not going to Kendrick Lamar concerts. You rarely see him at these events. So Curry's a little bit different. But in terms of that, I think that's the reason why LeBron is more I guess some people view him as more popular. This is unbelievable, bro. And even if I'm a LeBron fan, I really don't understand what's the enjoyment in all of this. Like, what are y'all getting out of this? What are y'all honestly getting out of the fact that this dude is behaving like a big ass baby? What are y'all getting out of this? What's the thing about this? Because y'all know this is all about attention. This is all about attention. And my thing is, like y'all, I think y'all are like getting off on the fact that LeBron is popular. Like, is that it? I'm trying to figure it out. Like, that's the thing I'm trying to figure out. You said LeBron is him. I don't understand it, man. For the new people pulling up to the chat, this is the update here. It says LeBron James is irritated by Adam Silver rushing decision. LeBron reportedly irritated by Adam Silver, and LeBron's camp was ready to make an announcement last week, but decided to hold off. Let me ask y'all a question. When LeBron retires, do you think NBA fans are going to miss him? Apart from the fact that he's something to talk about because there's always some drama with him, do you think he'll be missed after he's gone? Seriously. Or do you think that fans are kind of ready to move on? Because if you think about it, and I've been watching basketball since the early 2000s, we kind of go through various cycles. You know, we had the Allen Iversons, the Shaqs, the Kobes, then you had the LeBrons, you had the whole era of Derrick Rose, Russell Westbrook. We kind of went through all of these eras, and usually players kind of come and go. But LeBron is stuck around for so long that it's kind of like overshadowed other people, like other uh let me say eras of the league, because he's still here. Now, I'll say this. I think next year, I think the NBA is going to market Victor Wembanyama a lot more. I think they're going to market this guy a lot more. Also, I also think that he's probably going to be the front runner to win every single award next season. And by every single award, I'm talking about MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, and any other award that they have out there. That's what I think is going to happen. So I think you're going to see a hard pivot towards Wemby. Obviously, he's already going to be the face of NBA 2K27, but we've seen that with other players. But I think that the NBA is going to spend a lot more time talking about Wemby as well. I think it's time for LeBron, and some of y'all may be looking at it and saying, hey, look, man, of all peoples, are you sure you're the one that wants LeBron James to leave the NBA? If LeBron leaves the NBA, what are you going to talk about? How's your channel going to fare and all of this? Let me tell you guys something. When I was watching basketball content, I've been watching basketball content for a very, very long time. I remember when Kobe Bryant videos were dominating YouTube. I'm kidding you not. 10, 12 years ago, Kobe videos were dominating YouTube. So many creators were getting so many views talking about Kobe and the Laker. I remember seeing the videos online. At that time, I wasn't into content creation and nothing. I remember seeing that. And I'm sure at the time, maybe people that were people that didn't like people that talked about Kobe Bryant, they were like, oh man, what you gonna do when Kobe Bryant retires? And then Stephen Curry came, LeBron came, and all of that there. What I'm saying is the league moves on. And I think that the guy that's going to be talked about for the future, for at least the next 5 to 10 years, I think is going to be a combination of people, but I think Victor Wembanyama is going to be at the front of that line. I think next year, like if we were to kind of look into the future, let's say it's LeBron's last year next year, and let's say he's not playing beyond next year, what would the NBA landscape look like? I think you would have a lot of Laker talk conversation. I think you would have a lot of Spurs, Wemby conversation. I think you'll have a lot of Knicks and those kind of teams. I think the NBA will kind of go back to what it was like in the early 2000s. SGA and all of those guys there. That's what I think is going to happen. But the NBA has so focused in on one person, and Adam Silver, and I got to say this about Commissioner Adam Silver. Adam Silver is a full-blown pushover. I've never seen somebody cuck himself out like Adam Silver. Absolutely. Do you realize how disrespectful what LeBron James did to Adams, according to this news? For the new people pulling up to the live, this is the story. LeBron James is irritated by Adam Silver rushing his decision. It then says, LeBron's camp was ready to make an announcement last week, but decided to hold off because of Adam Silver's comments. By this news coming out, is basically saying, I don't care if you're the commissioner, you wait. I don't care if you are the commissioner, you'll wait. And I'll say this. If David Stern was still the commissioner of the NBA, none of this would be happening. Because I remember what David Stern had to say about the decision, the first one. And David Stern actually tried to stop the decision from going on air. He said he knew it would be a bad move. That's what former NBA Commissioner David Stern said. And I don't think if David Stern was still the commissioner of the NBA, the league will look the way that it does. I really don't think so. I sincerely don't think so. I think it would have been a different league. And I think Adam Silver has now created a league where the face of the league and great players don't even respect him anymore. He said, what? He said, he the king. He says, tethers always fight against NBA power, bro. No, tethers always fight again. What the hell did he say? Tethers always fight against FBA power. What the? I guess there's a whole bunch of tethers in the chat. I guess there's a whole lot of tethers in the chat, man, because them niggas don't like LeBron James. I guess there's a whole lot of tethers in the chat, bro. A whole lot of tethers. One of our biggest viewers on our channel, he from Memphis, Tennessee. His whole family from Memphis, Tennessee. He can't stand LeBron James. He a tether too. These dudes are just like, I don't even know who these people are, bro. These are not even basketball fans, man. These are just some like, I don't know, like internet trolls or so. I don't know what they got to do. What he said, FBA pop, bro. Like, are you just coming to this channel like today? You just discovering this channel today, bro? Who my favorite player of all time? Okay, that's what I thought. Calm that down, bro. Get up out of here with that. We're not doing that, man. We're not doing we're not doing the culture war arguments. We're not doing that over here, bro. Keep it pushing. I'm FBA and I can't stand LeBron fake woke ass. Okay, so there you go. So what is he? A reverse tether? What? Like, come on, bro. Yeah. Like, what is he just said it? So what y'all got to say to him? I'm trying to figure it out. Come on, man. Appreciate the comment. David Stern is turning his grave, and so is Dr. Bus. He said, what is a tether? Man, go ask them, man. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I done heard the definition changed up so many times. Like, they tried to say Drake. They said they try to say, Drake was not FBA, and we're like, how is Drake not FBA when the definition originally was that one of your parents has to be FBA, and Drake's father is from the States, so how is he not FBA? Say, oh no, like, bro, I'm tired, man. I ain't got no energy for that, bro. I don't have any energy for that. Like, I have no energy for it. I have no energy for that, bro. If the man's father is from America, he got a mustache that look like Steve Harvey, but he not, bro. I'm tired, bro. I'm tired. Now all of a sudden your lineage goes back to your mom's. Like I don't know what do we do. I don't know what we're doing anymore. Now we're taking after our mothers. We don't take after our fathers. We're now taking after our mothers. What are we doing? Like what exactly are we doing? So according then Barack Obama's white. He white then. I mean, his mom is white, so he must be white. Why even bother with his father? Come on, man. Like, I'm tired. I'm tired, bro. I'm tired. I'm tired. Anyway, let's get back to the basketball conversation. So, yeah, this is the news. This is the news right here. LeBron is irritated by the NBA. And, oh, by the way, for the new people that just pull up to the live, Nike was already, hold on. Nike is already producing T-shirts with LeBron James on their website. Look at this right here. Nike just released the LeBron Good Intentions collection on its website. Look at this right here. This is Nike. So this lets me know that this guy has known about his decision for a very, 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 very long time. A very long time. At least the last 2-3 weeks. I think everybody knows in terms of the people that are in the know. I just think that they're looking for the right moment. Do you guys know, by the way? I don't know if you guys are aware of this. Are you guys aware that the person, the live that we did yesterday with the Miami Heat releasing that photo, the photograph? Do you guys know that person was fired? Do you guys know that they fired the person that released the live? That he got fired. The Miami Heat fired him. And they put out a job post for somebody looking to be what is it? Somebody looking to be what is it? Like a social media director of what do you call it? I don't know, YouTube or whatever it is. They fired him. All signs point to Miami. All signs point to, and I've been saying for like 2 weeks, if y'all can remember, I said LeBron James is going to go to the Miami Heat because I think that's where he will get the most impact. That nigga don't want to go back to Cleveland. If he goes back to Cleveland, I will be shocked. He's too bougie. He's too bougie. LeBron is bougie, bro. He be sipping wine, crossing his legs. He bougie. And I ain't got nothing, more power to him. Dudes like that don't want to be in Ohio, bro. They want to be in Miami. They want to be where the stars is at. They want to go to the 5-star restaurants, and that's perfectly fine. I'm just saying why Cleveland ain't gonna be it, bro. Like, I'm just keeping it a being with y'all. I'm keeping it a being with y'all. He bougie. Bad and bougie. Bougie and bad, or whatever. Bad and bougie. He can get his PDs fresh. He can get his PDs fresh. In Miami, he said Kobe is top 20. Jordan is top 10. LeBron is top 200. Oh my God, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man. He said, what? He said Kobe is top 20. Jordan is top 10. LeBron not top 200. Oh, man. He said South Beach, 8 years of LA. I can see him in Miami. Bro, you already know, man. And it don't snow in Miami, but LeBron gonna make it snow out there, bro. If you know, you if you know, you know. You know it don't snow in Miami, but LeBron gonna make it snow like Young Jeezy out there, bro. He gonna be hitting the jet skis and all, bro. You know what I mean? Like if you know, you know. If you don't know, then you don't know. You know what I mean? Brushing his hair, honey sticks. he gonna make it snow, man. The media is full on Kobe reconditioning mode, trying to change history and what Kobe meant. Bro, them dudes ain't gonna last the test of time. Is tether a Haitian word? Man, I don't know. I didn't make up this word. You got to go ask the person that made it up. I don't know. 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 When the LA hits you, when the Lala hits you, he said, "God bless Savannah. Take half. Miami is dope if you got plenty of money." Yo, Charles, I think LeBron news don't need to be live no more. LeBum bun, bro, you got to be live because you never know what this dude gonna do. I just can't believe he holding up the entire NBA because they tried to rush him to make his decision. Now we got this other report from Bleacher Report. Look at this one. LeBron's slow playing decision for AD and Kyrie. LeBron is reportedly slow playing his decision to see if any of his potential suitors can trade for either Anthony Davis or Kyrie Irving, per Kevin O'Connor. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. Oh my God, bro. See, everybody, I don't know. I don't know. And you got to talk about him because he's the most interesting thing to talk about. Some people have asked me to talk about the Lakers. What exactly do y'all want me to talk about the Lakers about? What's the thing we're going to talk about? We already talked about all their offseason moves. What's the thing exactly that we're supposed to be talking about with the Lakers right now? What's the news? What other news are we going to be talking about right now? Somebody let me know. What other news? There is no news about the Lakers. They haven't started the season yet. Luka, what's the news on Luka? What news am I going to talk about with Luka Doncic right now? What have you heard that's worth talking about? Nobody knows anything about Luka. That's like saying talk about Stephen Curry. What am I supposed to talk about? Him playing golf? I'm talking about what's relevant. Like, what are we supposed to talk about? We're talking about what is relevant right now. That's all. Now, when the season starts, we're going to start our Lakers coverage and do all of that. Then, yeah, the only other trending story I can think of right now is the whole Gilbert Arenas and Rashard McCants and the Gills Arena. I don't care about that, man. That's not my business. I know all them dudes, but that ain't got nothing to do with me. I don't care about it. That's their money. That's their drama. I'm not getting none of that money, so I don't give a damn about it. I remember I used to watch Kobe Bryant post-game interviews after practice, like 2008, 2007, 2009, 10. And I remember they used to ask Kobe after practice, just a question. Hey, man, did you hear about what Carmelo Anthony said? Did you hear about what Dwayne Wade did? Did you hear about, and then Kobe would always, I swear, he would always answer, I have no thoughts, man. I have no thoughts. I don't care what they're doing. Literally. I don't care because it's not my business. The amount of videos I done seen produced on Gilbert Arenas and all, bro, don't nobody care about that. Did YouTube just change the front of their live stream comments lettering? I don't know. Let me check on my phone. I don't know what tool I was referring to here. Live stream lettering. Let me see. Not that I know of, unless y'all can let me know. I don't know. I don't see it. I'm not sure. What are they referring to? What's Turo referring to? So yeah, what are we supposed to talk about? The way writing looks. I mean, okay, I'll take a look at it. Maybe it's looking different on my phone. I'm not sure. It's looking different on my phone. I don't know. Maybe I'll check it out. Maybe maybe on my desktop. I'm not sure. So yeah, man, everybody talking about that Gills Arena stuff. I could care less because none of that bread is coming to me, man. I don't care. I really don't give a damn. So I seen people doing whole shows about it. Like, you heard what this guy? It's like, bro, don't nobody care, man. That ain't none of your business. Shout out to Salute Dreamers Pro. Has LeBron picked any team? What the hell is the hold up? He going to the Miami Heat. He just wants everybody to twerk it up for him and lay down on the floor and shake for him before he goes. Kendrick Perkins is full of honey mo. Thank you for bringing it up. Kendrick Perkins said that LeBron is the 10th. No, he's a top 10 player in the NBA. And my thing is there anything Kendrick Perkins won't say? He said he a top. If LeBron is a top 10 player in the NBA, then this is the most ass era in NBA history. This is the most ass era in NBA history. If you are telling me that 42-year-old LeBron James is this is the most like trash can era in the history of basketball. If a 42-year-old is one of the top 10 players in the NBA. Let's go through the list of some players we can think about. Is he better than Nikola Jokic? No. Is he better than Luka? No. Is he better than Anthony Edwards? No. Is he better than Victor Wembanyama? No. Is he better than SGA? No. Is he better than who? Let me think of some guys here. SGA. Cade Cunningham? No. Is he better than Jaylen Brown? No. Is he better than Kawhi Leonard? No. Is he better than Tyrese Maxey? No. Is he better than Jason Tatum when he's healthy? No. Who else can we think about? Is he better than Stephen Curry? No. Is he better than Giannis Antetokounmpo? No. Who are some other names that's escaping? Who am I missing right now? We got the Spurs. Did I say SGA? I said SGA. Cade, is he better than Jalen Brunson? No. Who else? We got the Knicks. I mentioned the Spurs. I mentioned the Thunder, the Celtics, Halliburton, Kyrie. Who else? Who else did I mention? He's definitely not a top 10 player in the NBA. Like I already mentioned Ant-Man. He's not better than him either. I don't even think he's better than Austin Reeves. Now, Austin Reeves is like a superhero for playing like ass in the playoffs, but I don't think he's better than him. I don't think so. I don't think he's better than Jamal Murray. No. And if he was the 10th best player in the NBA, how are you getting paid $3 million a year? How? How is that possible? So if he is a top 10 player in the NBA, then this era is the worst era of basketball. This is the worst era of basketball. If you're telling me that. You said KD, man, I don't even want to talk about Kevin Durant. After him quitting on the Houston, I don't even want to talk about he's not better than Jaylen Brown. Absolutely not. He's not a top, what is it? He's not an all NBA player. So all of those dudes on the all NBA team are better than him. So I'm confused. He's not better than none of those dudes. So I'm not going for none of that. He's top 20. Yeah, he's top 20. But that really is an indictment on just how ass this league is. If a 42-year-old is in your top 10, this era is doo-doo. This is the era that they be trying to prop up, that a 42-year-old is in the top 10. This era is doo-doo. Doo-doo. This era is trash, man. If that's what y'all are telling me, this era is ass. I just think that this league is so top heavy with the talent that it just overwhelms everybody. Like if you look at the 5 best players in the NBA, Luka, Wemby, Joker, who else am I thinking of? Who else am I missing? SGA. Then you can throw in there Giannis or whoever else or Ant-Man or whatever. They're just so over. Like that talent pool is so immense that it just dominates the NBA. I say Cade Cunningham. You tripping. LeBron is a top 10 player in the NBA. National Blame Association. I mean, I don't think so. If you're saying so, then this era is trash. We can go to okay, he's not better than Stephen Curry. And Stephen Curry is not even in the top 5. Like the top 5, he's not better than Victor, Nikola Jokic, Giannis, Luca, SGA, Ant-Man. He's not better than Kay Cunningham. He's not better than Jason Tatum. He's not better than Jaylen Brown. He's not better than Tyrese Maxey. And then there are a whole bunch of other names that I can't think of right now that he's not better than them. He's not better than Jalen Brunson. How's he in the top 10? He's not getting past any of those guys I just mentioned. He may be a top 20 player, which speaks to how trash this league is. But in terms of being a top 10, just knock it off. Just like, let's knock that off. He said Dylan Brooks. Nah, Dylan Brooks improved his game, man. He said, I saw a report that Bronny might be on the move too because Matisse Thybulle is going to take his spot. All I know is that Bronny better not get no minutes for the Lakers next year. That's all I know. His dad is gone. We can stop pretending like he deserves minutes on the team. He better not get a minute of time on the. I'm not sure LeBron better than Austin Reeves, but that may sound controversial. I'm not sure. At least in the regular season, Braun and Rui Hachimura. I'm not sure he better than Austin Reeves, bro. I'm not sure. Bird number 1. Thank you for bringing it up. You know how they talk about LeBron as the greatest all-around player in the NBA history? Is LeBron a greater all-around player than Larry Bird? I'm not sure he is. Now, maybe they talk about his athleticism and they put it like as all around. I'm not sure LeBron is a better all-around player than Larry Bird. I'm not sure about that. Larry Bird averaged a double-double. He averaged 10 rebounds. 10 as a small forward. Do you understand how crazy that is? He averaged 10 rebounds and 6 assists or something. 10 rebounds? So all of this athleticism y'all keep talking about, I don't see it on the boards. You got to think, Kobe and Jordan average around 5 or 6 rebounds. LeBron is 6'9". And Larry Bird averaged more rebounds than him. And he was just as good as a playmaker. There's a reason why a lot of people don't feel he's better than Larry Bird. I think when people say LeBron is better than Larry Bird, like out of nowhere, is because they look at Larry Bird, okay, he's a white dude. And because LeBron can jump out of the gym, we just assume because he's more athletic that he's somehow just better than him just by looking at the two. Because you're looking at LeBron with all of his muscles and all of this, and you're looking at Larry Bird, you're looking at his stature, and you're like, there's no way that guy is as good as. I think that's what goes on. But in reality, Larry Bird, you could make an argument he's a better all-around player. You could. He averages 24 points per game, I think, for his career, if I checked right. 10 plus rebounds a game, and I think 6 assists. Come on, and he's a small forward? Come on, man. Y'all better stop playing, bro. Joker and Dirk cook LeBron. Well, Joker, I mean, outside of Wilt Chamberlain, man, Joker may be the most. I mean, outside of Wilt Chamberlain, Nikola Jokic is the most he's a stat machine, man. I mean, he's a stat machine. And let me tell y'all this. Although SGA won the MVP award last year, and I think Wemby came second in voting. Had LeBron had Nikola Jokic's stat line, they would have gave him 2 MVPs. Had he had Nikola Jokic's stat line, they would have gave him 2 MVPs last year. They would have said his numbers are so good, he deserves 2 MVPs. Now, I thought Victor should have been the MVP last year, but those stats that Nikola Jokic put up, guys, he led the NBA in assists and rebounds. Did you hear what I just said? Didn't Nikola Jokic lead the NBA in assists? Didn't he not lead the NBA in assists last year in rebounds? Did he not? Bro, do you understand how insane that is? To lead the NBA in assists and rebounds as a five? I thought Victor was the MVP. But man, that is something else, bro. That is something else. I said it. I had Victor as the MVP. But damn, I can't even believe I said that. That a center led the league in rebounds and assists. Bro, in assists? Nah, come on, man. If LeBron had that stat line, they would have gave his ass 2 MVPs. They would have probably gave him an honorary championship just because he did it. He said he still can't jump. Bro, if you put up them kind of numbers, you don't need to jump. If you put up them kind of numbers, bro, you don't need to jump. You don't need to jump it. Because what am I jumping for? It's not like as if you can stop me. What am I jumping for? Like, what am I jumping for? Ain't no reason for him to jump. Jump to do what? That dude be over here playing volleyball with the rebound. Like, come on, bro. That he said Frank Lucas is an emotional lesbian. Oh man. That makes he don't play defense, but damn, those are some incredible stats. He don't play defense, but that was some incredible. He said Bleacher Report still adds LeBron to the top, bro. Bleacher Report is doing what do you call it, a list, and LeBron is on it. It's like CNN doing a list or doing a piece on Joe Biden or Barack Obama, or Fox News doing a piece on Donald Trump. Like that's how Bleacher Report is. It's like, oh, Bleacher Report did it. Okay, it makes sense. Sure, that makes sense. I'm sure Bleacher Report will say that LeBron is a better golfer than Tiger Woods next. Like what won't they say? He could swim better than Michael Phelps. What won't they say? So please, like, nobody takes Bleacher Reports. They're a troll company. They put out troll lists just to get people angry, and then that's it. They're just trolling people. Nobody taking them dudes seriously over there. Larry Bird, 49% from the field for 3 straight seasons. If you don't have fundamentals, you're not in my top 10. Bleacher Report been drinking bleach. They will say LeChoke is better footballer than Maradona. Bro, they will say that dude is better than Messi. I'm telling you, there's nothing they can't say. Hey, Charles, who do you think is the GOAT of GOATs in all sports? That's hard to say, man. That's hard to say. My bias will say Michael Jordan because I watch basketball more than anything. But if you ask somebody else that watches all sports, well, they'll say other people. Some people will say it's Ronaldo. Some people will say it's Messi. Some people will say it's you said the greatest. There's some people who say Muhammad Ali. Some people will say it's Michael Phelps. Some people will say it's Usain Bolt. It all depends on who you're asking. But what Usain Bolt did was also something else too. Tiger, yeah, but what Usain Bolt did, and I know if you never knew what Usain Bolt and you just looked at him now, you would never believe that he did that. Looking at him now, bro, what Usain Bolt did, dominating 3 straight Olympics, that will never happen again, man. Certainly not in this lifetime. And the way that he did it, it's not going to happen. It's going to be a long time before somebody does what Usain Bolt did. These are like the greats of the greats of the greats. Him, Michael Phelps. I think Michael Phelps is who the most decorated Olympian in history, Michael Phelps. I think he has the most medals of anyone ever. So, I mean, these it's hard to say because it comes down to your preference. It really comes down to your preference. Time said is LeBron James. LeBron James. LeBron can't even make it on the he can't even make it on the list. But LeBron James, what? Come on, man. Like, be for real. They're talking about the best player. They're going to take the best athletes from a sport and then compete against each other. LeBron is not making it. LeBron is not the one that's going to represent basketball. That person that goes to Michael Jordan, and then we move to the next sport. It's not even close. Nobody's putting LeBron James there, like at all. It would be Michael Jordan, and then we'll now move to the next sport. LeBron is not even in that realm. I'm sorry to break it to you guys. LeBron James, come on, man, be for real. Be for real. I can say if you talk about the greatest NBA players of all time, but the greatest sport, man, hell no, hell no, hell no, hell no. And the best way to do it, get two people from every country in the world and then ask them this question. And I guarantee you, LeBron's name will not even come up one time. Not even one time it will come up. You'll see Ali, you'll see Messi, you'll see Ronaldo, you'll see Jordan, you'll see Michael Phelps, you'll see some other people I'm not naming. You will not see LeBron's name anywhere on that list. He said 23 seasons of greatness, and it ain't touching what Michael Jordan did. It is not even. I'm sorry to tell you, it's not. I'm sorry to tell. LeBron could play for 50 years. It's not going to touch what MJ did. It's just not. And it doesn't matter how long you played. What matters is what you did while you played. Said Frank Lucas is an emotional lesbian. Bleacher is LeBron's bigger baddie than LeBron. Bleacher, yeah, they just crazy. Anyway, guys, man, appreciate you guys for pulling up to the lot. He said, "How long you play does matter." No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. What matters is what you do, not how long you play. You could make a legitimate argument the last 70 years of LeBron's career didn't really add anything to it. Yeah, he passed Kareem, but it didn't really add anything to his career. What it did was shape the narrative around his career, which is I played longer, but it didn't add anything. The person who achieved the most in less time, those are the guys we need to be impressed with. You can't even compare. I'm sorry. I know LeBron fans really like him. You cannot compare him to Michael. I'm sorry, you can't. I don't see it as being close at all. I don't think it's a debate. I don't think it's a conversation. I don't think it's nothing. I don't think there's nothing to compare. Nothing at all. His career is not in the it's like it's nothing close to be comparable to what Michael. It's not even close. You feel however you want to feel about it. It's not even close. It's just not even close. And I don't even know why people talk about it. Jordan did more in less time. LeBron got swept in 3 different decades. That's crazy. And I remember that. But I don't care about the longevity stats. I care about your accomplishments in your prime and what you did. You playing way beyond your prime, and you're just accumulating stats that is leading to nothing. No one cares, man. You're not playing any defense. Like, no one cares. When MJ retired with the Bulls, he made the all-first defensive team at 35. At 35 years old. 35, MJ was still an all-first NBA defender at 35. LeBron stopped playing defense at 30. At 30. 23 All-Star. Bro, Gilbert Arenas made multiple All-Stars. What does that mean? What does it mean? What does it mean? All-Star games? Come on, man. Anyway, I don't care how long you played. It's still not stacking up to Jordan. It's just not. I'm sorry. I don't see what y'all are talking about. He said, Mr. Potato Head Tripper or whatever, man. Um, I don't know why LeBron fans are so fascinated with dudes' features, bro. I don't know why y'all be. There are like a few women sprinkled into this chat from time to time. They've never said anything about how I look. It's only LeBron fans. Why y'all know what dudes look like? One of them wrote on a post on my Twitter, man, he was like, damn, this is an ugly ass dude. And I'm like, bro, how you know I'm ugly? So that you know what good looking niggas look like? Like, bro, what are we doing? What are we doing? Like, what y'all mean? What are y'all like? What are we talking about here? Like, I don't understand with these. Like, what are you concerned with how I look? Y'all are making me feel uncomfortable. I'm being for real. Y'all are actually making me feel uncomfortable. You LeBron fans, y'all are making me feel uncomfortable because I'm here talking about basketball and you talking about some other shit. Like y'all are making me uncomfortable. Can y'all stop, please? Can y'all stop? Like this is harassment. I don't want to be harassed by dudes. I'm sorry. Please pause. Stop. Like stop. Y'all are making me uncomfortable. Stop. What is this shit, bro? Like y'all about to pour honey on the table? Like come on, dope, bro. Stop. Stop. Y'all making me uncomfortable. Jesus Christ, man. I'm out, bro. He said Charles looking like a snack, bro. I'm out. Anyway, here they go. The LeBron fans are letting loose. Y'all about to see it now. This shit happens like once every 2 months where they just go crazy in the comment. Get ready. Just watch. That one, he just opened up the door. Here it comes. Just watch. Here it comes. I don't know who that is, bro. I don't know who that is, man. I don't know who Ant-Man is, a cockroach man is. I don't know who he is, bro. He said nasty laughing my ass. Here we go. Bro. Here we go. Just watch. All it takes is one or two of them, and then they go just watch. This is what they do. He said they switching accounts. LeBron fans got 22. Oh my God. He said LeBron fans got 22 accounts. Oh, oh my God, bro. He said, move on. We moving on, man. Bro, stop mentioning that dude name. Don't mention his name in my chat, bro. Please. Please. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna catch y'all on the next live. This shit is about to go left, man. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next live, man. I'm out. I'm out. Who? Yo, I'm out, man. I'm out. Y'all have a good one, man. I'm out. I'm out. He said this is getting